Let's see if we can try this. This is a little trick you can do. Can we grab another meal? Oh, the bullet bill wouldn't let me. He's like, I'm not hungry. I'm a bullet. I just want to kill. Ooh, food. That's not gonna be worth it. I knocked over all the signage. I'm gonna have to put that up later because I work there. I got an ice cream that looks like it's gonna go down rough. It's got spikes on it. It's just decorative. Let's see if I can go up the wall here. There we go, trick off of that, go around. How we doing? I think we got pretty far ahead from that. Hey, it's Adam aka Swimmingbird, and we are playing some Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch 2. Last time we did a bit of free roaming, got Donkey Kong here and his Ralligator, which I just realized is a pun. And we did a Grand Prix, which is how we got Donkey Kong, but this time I would like to try out the new Knockout Tour mode, which is gonna be very intense. I don't know if DK's up for it with his new look. I don't know, he's dancing, but I don't know if he's got quite the acceleration we need. Maybe Gondolier Luigi. I think I'm actually gonna go with Peach because she has a lot of costumes, and we're gonna be driving across the map, so that should unlock a bunch for her. But Rally Tour is unique. I will go into it here. Let's get the Rally Bike. And we got the Yoshi sticker. I just got Yoshi's delivery service, basically. So we're gonna start with the Golden Rally, and as you can see, we're going through 6 different courses. This is one long gauntlet that we have to complete in a single sitting. It's usually like 10 minutes. It's actually shorter than a Grand Prix because there's not any transitions. We just keep driving and keep racing until we are maybe knocked out. That is where the name comes from. Only so many racers get to proceed, so you'll start with 24. I love the moo-moo. Hold on, got distracted by the cow on the hog over there. But yeah, so you have 24 to start, and they keep knocking off. Maybe 20 will get through, then 16, then 12, until it's down to a final 4. So there's gonna be a lot of items. It actually gets a little calmer towards the end because there's not so many people racing. It's only 4 people, but let's try to hit right when Lakitu lights the second light. I have to kind of do an addendum from last time. There we go, we got the best boost. So I mentioned before, I wonder if I can do, no. Let's see if I can get my food. Lakitu is not happy with me. Look, we're gonna catch all the way up. We're back here with the camels, but soon we'll be up there with the Conkeldors. Let's get a new outfit for Peach. Vacation style. We're so far back, the coins are despawning, but don't worry, I will catch up. So, yeah, the Rally Tour is interesting, but I did want to mention, so last time I said you want to have, you know, your acceleration pushed down around when can we grab another meal? Oh, the bullet bill wouldn't let me. He's like, I'm not hungry. I'm a bullet. I just want to kill. But yeah, so I will eventually get out what I want to say. When you are starting the race, as soon as Lakitu lights the second light on their little starting traffic light, that's when you want to push it. Try not to do too quick, but that is how to get the best boost. Last time I was doing it right around when the 2 was sort of fading. We were getting a decent boost, but not as good as we could. So now we are gonna do our best. I'll just steal your mushroom, little dolphin, I'm sorry. All right, we're back in second, and someone just got hit in first. There we go, all right, we're in first. So we didn't get it for the checkpoint. If you wanna get 3 stars on Knockout Tour, which is, you know, perfectly completing the cup. I bungled that rail ride there, but we can get this one. You need to actually be in first every checkpoint, which is pretty tall order, I would say. You know, it's tough there. Even if I didn't turn around to go get my Happy Meal, I think it would have still been tough. There we go, let's do this. So, we didn't get 3 stars already. Look at that, it rode the rail and then it jumped off to get them. But that's okay. I'm mostly just trying for completing all the cups, because if you complete all of them, you do unlock something special. There's quite a few unlockables. The Grand Prix, there are 7 characters and 7 vehicles to unlock. From that, we mentioned last time, you can actually get the vehicles randomly before you get the characters, but that's the only way to get those characters. And then Knockout Tour, you do want to complete all of the knockout tours as well, because there's a special 8th Grand Prix Cup that you get from beating, just completing those 7. And yeah, if you wanna get something special, you do have to do a little bit of free roam, get some of the Peach medals, and do some P-Switch stuff, but we'll get into that later. We got a while to go before we get there. Oh, I just accidentally hit that poor driver with a banana peel. We're probably getting close to another checkpoint here, and we're getting into Mario Circuit territory. Some nice throwback looks with these blocks everywhere. Back when Mario was like, I want to race on Legos because the Super Nintendo can handle that a little easier. Alright, we got our 20 coins. Ah! Well, I was in the middle of a drift, so I couldn't get out of the way there that easily. So I will mention about coins, so much info has come out since I did my part 1. Hey, you. Sorry, Yoshi. You're not getting to the festival like that. But coins, actually, if you're a lighter, less speedy racer, more acceleration-based, you do want to try to get at least like 4 to 7 coins, I believe. If you're playing a speedy, like a heavier, usually, racer, like Bowser, initial coins don't matter as much. You don't get as much from them, but if you can get 20, then you're gonna get the same big speed boost of 5 whole percent. It's not as much as in Mario Kart 8. That was like a 6.5% speed boost overall from 10 coins. So you can see that, yeah, there's been a little bit of of currency change here. Let me see if I can get them with the bomb. Oh, they're too far away. Takes a while to explode, so I might get the people back there. But yeah, so I've got, well, now I need to get more because I got hit. But yeah, you definitely wanna, if the coins are around, don't go out of your way necessarily to get them, because sometimes you're slowed down. But I will go out of my way to get this, like, can I have a slice of cheese in the ice cream? There we go. Yeehaw! We got Farmer Peach returning from Super Mario Odyssey, I believe. That was one of her outfits when she was doing her grand tour of the world after we rescued her. Oh my gosh, after the wedding went bad. I do love the detail that now, it rains when lightning strikes. It's making Moo Moo Farm awfully muddy. Speaking of which, Moo Moo Meadows, I believe. 2 different tracks. This is the familiar Moo Moo Meadows. But I should say, so the terrain here, this is it, we're going into a road. All the carts in the game, all the vehicles, actually have different benefits depending on what type of terrain you're on, even water. And a lot of it is pretty, not self-explanatory, but it's intuitive. What are the cows doing out in the road? Get them out of here. But yeah, so a lot of it is like, oh, the Funky Dory, the jet ski, is faster in water than some other vehicles. I want to get these boxes. I'm just going to use that. I got a crown on my on my cowboy hat. And then so the rally bike I'm using actually is faster a little bit on rougher terrain, not necessarily off-road if we're not doing free roam, but on sort of rougher terrain. Let's see if we can try this. This is a little trick you can do. I haven't used rewind till now, but you can just hit down on the D-pad and rewind in single player. You can't do that in multiplayer to cheat. We get another outfit. There we go, touring. This is sort of her iconic look for this one. Reminds me of Dr. Slump. There's a lot of Dragon Ball influence in Mario and Dr. Slump. Toriyama influence in general, but she almost looks directly like a Dr. Slump character. Oh, that was too tight of a turn, but maybe that's going up backwards. Getting close to another cutoff here. The big old Mario there. Can I do this? Or are they gonna penalize me? You gotta be careful, because if you go too far off the road... my needle. Yoshi, can I pick up at the second window? If you try to take like crazy shortcuts, Lakitu will not be having that. Oh my, I'm in trouble. We're back in the pack now, and now I can't be, because only 4th or better is gonna get out of here. Let's draft off of a dolphin, if they'll let me. Okay, here we go. Ooh, there we go off the rail. Try to spend as little time in the air as possible, though, because it does actually make you slower when you're in the air. None of the vehicles seemingly give you better airtime. I was surprised because there's like a Lakijuice Cloud. The Cloud 9 returns. There's like a flying carpet one, but yeah, I guess. Oh, my bananas. I mean, it sounded like my relative was in trouble. No, my bananas. My poor bananas. I'm not a farmer anymore. Okay, let's do this, and then this, and then... Our main competition here is... Who is this? I don't even know. We're gonna follow him and hit him with some shells, though. Oh, but yeah, there's also all-around vehicles, like ones you would guess. The standard cart, the pipe frame cart, classics. There we go. All right, we're in the last little leg here, so I gotta be extra careful. We made it all the way to where we gave Wario his little Wicked Wasp outfit. Acorn Heights. Whoop! I went a little too far there. I got a little too tricksy. Okay, we're still going. Be careful now, though. Tricking in the air doesn't actually really get you any boosts. It just kind of helps you adjust. Let me see if I can go up the wall here. There we go. Trick off of that. Go around. How we doing? I think we got pretty far ahead from that. Hopefully. Uh-oh. No, we didn't. They're catching up. This is gonna be tough. Look out, Mr. Acorn. I gotta boost through. Come on, let's keep Peach wearing that crown. No! Yoshi, they got their revenge on me. Oh, she's still doing a royal wave. She's still looking cute. Look at her. And we passed him. We're fighting for first still at the end. Okay, not too bad. I was getting distracted, talking about so much stuff. Coins are different. Vehicles are different. It is fun, though. It's like the frog car that we saw Coin Coffer driving in. That's better in the water. And there's certain areas, you know, you might wanna have a speedy watercraft. You're gonna be driving around. They took my cute little bow, and Yoshi took my crown. He's riding the lobster that looks like it's from Akira. I want to get that. I think that's one of the heavier vehicles because ATVs, they can be speedy, but they got some extra weight to them. I see a bunch of characters I want to unlock. So I mentioned there's 7 to unlock from Grand Prix. But there's also 11 NPCs. And speaking of unlocks, we got another 100 coins. We got some more stickers. Wow, bunch of them. I do like Yoshi's delivery service, though. I'm gonna keep that. That would be really cool if they added Yoshi's delivery missions, like Spider-Man delivering pizza or Crazy Taxi or something. Speaking of Yoshi, they also have a bunch of costumes. Let's play as them. And then, oh, and there's the pipe frame. Looks pretty good. I think the acceleration on this is gonna help. So maybe I'll use this. He's got his little egg emblem. Okay, we're gonna try the ice rally. I think we're going through Peach Stadium, ooh, into a very Japanese-inspired course, Cheap Cheap Falls. Let's do it. I'm gonna get that crown, but I'm also gonna try to put the crown on Yoshi. It's a little confusing now. This time I want Yoshi to get the crown. But yeah, so definitely, if you're confused about any of the new stuff, you can ask in the comments. I will try to help out, because again, yeah, a lot of new mechanics. I wasn't even really going into all the tricks and wall rides that we were doing, but that's all very fun once you start to mess around with it and learn. And again, I do recommend free roam as a way to practice that. Donkey Kong's got his one other outfit on. Come on, DK, we all want you to get the pants that you have in Bonanza. Oh, look at Rosalina's little hat. Okay, so right when the 2 light appears, the second light, bam. Don't try to preempt it either, because sometimes that'll get you in trouble, and you'll burn out. Oh, let's get some food immediately. Mario, oh, I thought he was gonna take it, so I broke. Can we get 2? Yoshi's getting a little greedy here. He's a pro, though. I got an ice cream that looks like it's gonna go down rough. It's got spikes on it. It's just decorative. Oh, we actually got 2 different outfits. Now we're soft serve Yoshi. I got a cone on my saddle. I almost said shell. All right, let's go. Cut through everybody. Another thing is the fact that the boo item, not only does it steal stuff, we haven't gotten it in a little while. Oh, I got my first blue shell. Go ahead and use that here right when we're near first. The boo item actually does boost you sorry, no pun intended. It does boost you when you are off-road, so you can kind of use it like a mushroom. I was thinking about it because the dash food is not really as good as a mushroom in some ways. It doesn't let you dodge the blue shells, which again, that is returning. That's a thing that is a little hard to pull off, but if you have a mushroom and the timing is right, you can usually dash with it or use it right when the blue shell is going to pounce on you. Oh my goodness. Just bungled that rail. It's okay. We're still early on. But the mushroom will let you dash out of the way of the blue shell right when it's gonna explode. So definitely have that, although the super horn is probably the most convenient way. There you go, Waluigi. Go back to the wasteland, buddy. The most convenient way, though, to get rid of it and just have extra protection from any items attacking you is that super horn. Look at DK's looking he's so much more expressive now, but also he just looks very freewheeling and fun in his Donkey Kong ski slope. Hey, I was just talking about you. You little jerk. Not playable, but he's here causing mischief anyways. Look at all this. This wide track is reminding me of one of the main inspirations for Knockout Tour is, if anyone played it, F-Zero 99 on Nintendo Switch Online. You can play it if you have, the online membership, but the big thing with that was like you were racing and getting eliminated, you had to kind of keep up with the competition, and if you couldn't, then you got knocked out, just like in this. So we haven't seen it yet, but if we fail to get over one of the checkpoints in the position needed, then we're gonna be in trouble. One thing I also learned you can do. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't set it. So you can aim and have your items shoot in different directions, which is pretty advanced. I wouldn't worry about that if you're early on in the game, like I am. Is it a truck? Ooh, this song is heavy on the slide guitar, but I like it. But yeah, so if you accelerate and aim, you kind of want to be patting your belly and rubbing your stomach in a way, but you need to keep driving, unlike what I did. And you can aim to the side and oh man. Nice one, Shy Guy. It almost made my blunder look not as bad. You can aim to the side and hit people with things like bananas and bombs and shells. You can throw them in different directions. Whoa! Okay, we're just going right down the side here. This is wild. But do we want to fly? I don't know. I guess we'll get a boost here. Try to... Oh! I missed it. We want to land if we can. There we go, I hit him between his shells. He might get me though, I gotta be careful. Let's not give Waluigi any boost. There we... Oh, no, no, no! Oh, it is a Matsuri out here. There's a taiyaki, shaped like a Cheep Cheep. Delicious. They should have that at Super Nintendo World in Japan. There we go, it's a Yoshi Matsuri, it's a festival. Oh, I'm driving right through their Zen garden. It's not good. It's interesting how, yeah, the little engine on the tiny pipe frame cart, it just kind of, the exhaust goes out one side. Makes me think something's wrong with it, but that's how it works. Oof. I gotta catch up. I only have 14 coins, which again isn't too bad. That's so weird looking. I'm not used to the ice flower yet, but we are in the ice rally, so I don't think that affects anything. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about how good that item is. Okay. I'm gonna really focus and try to get up here. Not get hit by a banana. This is weird, but that's how it works. The fire's going across the water. Alright, what are we up to? We have to get 8th or better, so we're okay. Hammer Brother, still need to unlock you, I'm pretty sure. He's just driving on a car, but eventually he'll be riding in a cart. There we go. And look, I'm going off-road. I'm still going very fast, as you can see. With my boo. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I know I should have saved it, but I just really need to Need to get the competition out of the way. Shy Guy over here. Speaking of Hammer Brother, jeez. I feel like everything I mention comes back at me in one way or the other. Alright, we're still okay. What type of food they got in the big city here? Yeah, Peach has a stadium. She's got Crown City, which is like this bustling sort of metropolis. Makes her normal castle look pretty... Ooh, I need to hit that. I was just sitting there with it over me. Makes her normal castle look a little simple in comparison. Ooh, food. That's not gonna be worth it. I knocked over all the signage. I'm gonna have to put that up later because I work there. Okay, there we go. Pro Racer again. This will give me the edge I need. Let me see if I can get through here with my little mushroom. I was hoping that was the finish line, but it wasn't. Trying to hit all the boost pads, but we're in the home stretch, sort of. I think we just fourth or better, so we got one more bit after this. Can I do this? Or is this gonna slow me down too much? Let's go. Oh, not up the wall. That's okay. That maybe wasn't my best my best tricks there, but maybe if we move over. It's Luigi here. Luigi and Shy Guy. Someone's gonna hit that, right? Better not be me. This looks familiar. We took this way to Whistle Stop Tour. Oof. Give me that big burger. And we're touring. I do like this look for Yoshi. I think this and the Yoshi food service kind of delivery guy look with the crumbs on his face are my favorites. Ooh, this might actually help us get there. We're getting close though, where I need to be quick about this. No time to have less than 20 coins and make any mistakes. Give me this, please. We are neck and neck. He's gonna have an item too, though. I need to be careful. Yep. Go, Shell, go! It flew way too high. Oh yeah, we have the home stretch here with the gliding part. I wonder if I can get him. He's so close. Yoshi's flutter jumping. Remember, you don't get any boosts if you... Just throw bananas. Oh, he's got a special fiery flag for Knockout Tour. You don't get any boosts for tricking when you're gliding like that, but it does help you reposition, because you can kind of do barrel rolls and stuff. Alright, we won that one at least, and Yoshi looked pretty good doing it. Yoshi won both of them today. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna finish up here. Let's see if we unlocked any vehicles. Last time we got the big horn with DK. We're not gonna get any of the Grand Prix characters today, obviously, because we played Knockout Tour. But let's see what we got. They make Yoshi, they make everyone go back to their normal look when they win. They don't want you hot dogging it. You got a crown already, that's enough. Okay. We got at least one more new vehicle. And of course, conch door headlights. Another Foo sticker? Didn't it? That was one of our first we unlocked. There we go. This one actually has the Foo in it. Let's go with this though. And then we'll look at what we got. Next time we're gonna be doing some Grand Prix. We got a few different Yoshis here, including Soft Serve, Matsuri. And we got the Biddy Buggy. This is actually a off-road vehicle, believe it or not. It's a rough terrain vehicle. Kind of like the charging truck and the rally cart. And then I mentioned, yeah, the Funky Dory is water-based and the standard cart is kind of all around, that sort of thing. So weigh that in with all the other things. Also the Rallygator, or Rallygator, if you don't like the pun, is actually a road vehicle. It's not for, I don't know, some of them are not as intuitive as you would think. And I know, look at the sticker's great on the baby blooper. I know that's a popular one. But yeah, if you have any other tips and tricks, I know I threw a bunch of information out there. There's a lot to consider, or you could just be a penguin and have fun. Maybe that's what we'll do next time. Look at this guy. He's gonna drive over somebody, I just know it. All right, we'll see you next time. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, maybe subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you then for more Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch 2.